У нас случился такой неплановый вебинар, который сегодня мы посвящаем отелю Марадива, который находится на западном побережье Маврикия. Сегодня представитель отеля, господин Джино, который является менеджером по продажам отеля, сегодня расскажет вам более детально о гостинице, о возможностях, которые она может предложить, тем более, что это достаточно интересная гостиница. Это бутик-гостиница, входящая в число leading hotels of the world. Да, это очень известное объединение, комьюнити, да, и я думаю, что вашим VIP-клиентам однозначно понравится пребывание в этом спокойном отеле. И, возможно, дальше господин Джино расскажет вам более детально. Я бы хотела от себя добавить, что отель больше ориентирован на отдых парный, нежели семейный. Но вы также сможете расспросить Джино более детально о сегментации клиентов также. Вебинар планируется на час времени максимум. Я думаю, что в час мы уложимся. И я приглашаю уже Жино, чтобы он начал. Единственное дополнение – это то, что сегодняшний наш вебинар будет на английском языке. Я буду оставаться с выключенной камерой, но на связи в случае, если у вас будут возникать какие-то вопросы и вам потребуется перевод, необходима будет языковая поддержка, я буду на подхвате. Итак, начинаем. Жино, we are ready to start. You can please switch on your camera and start presentation.
Okay. Привет всем вам. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to be here to listen to me. We try to be as much as in detail so that you can better understand the Maradiva Villas Resort and spa concept. Right.
I will switch off, Gino. I will switch off so the participant will hear you. I will be still here inside just with the camera off, and I will be on standby in terms of with the help of language assistance if needed. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you. Right. Hello. Right. So I'm Gino. I'm the sales manager, Maradiva Villas Resort and Spa since quite 12 years now. The resort is a 5-star luxury property, as Nadia told you already. We are a member of the leading hotels of the world since the opening. So we opened the hotel in 2004. 15 years we are actually located on the west coast in the beautiful place called Tamarin Bay. Right. So Maradiva is a concept of villas with private pools. We have 65 villas in all. And each villa has its own pool. So I will start the presentation so that you can better understand. Right. So good. Let me scroll to. Right. Okay. Nadia, if you tell me I can't. Okay, right. Good. So this is the part of the lobby. Just to show you, at the back we have the conference room, and on the right we have also an art gallery, which we launched 2 years ago. Every 2 months we have a celebrity, and in terms of a good artist who comes to Maradiva to expose all their paintings, and we invite all the locals to come to this launching, and most of the time we get also people, locals, who buy those paintings. This is in conjunction because we want this gallery is every sales goes 40% to charity. This is one of the main purpose of the gallery. Okay, so we just want to switch to the next one. Okay, this is how to show you the garden, the entrance of the hotel. It's the resort is placed just in the middle of a luxuriant resort garden. It's a garden, right? Let me show you now the resort map. Okay, so the property itself is located over 27 acres of land, and all the yellow dots that you see on the plan is they are the villas where they're located. You can see at the back we have some of the villas which are the four that you see completely at the back are the luxury suite pool villa, which is the entry-level category, but they are interleadings connecting for families. Slightly in the middle row, you have all the villas which are the luxury suite pool villa, and the red circle, the villas which are round with the red colors, they are the beachfront suite pool villa. I will explain a little bit more details afterwards. And the green one are the exclusive suite pool villas. Those villas are 220 square meters, including the pool and the luxurious garden that you have in front. And the leading categories that we have, which are in front, they are the presidential suite villa, the two, which is in a round circle, blue circle, the two one that you have. This one is 345 square meters. It's quite big. You can accommodate to a family up to 6 persons. I mean, can be 2 adults, 2 teenagers, 2 children, or 4 adults, 2 teenagers, or 2 children. Right? Good. So this is all part of the villa, and the complete right side we have the mini club. We have the mini club, and we have the tennis court with a leisure room with gym and so on. And then you get the spa, the coast to coast, which is our main restaurant, and the boutique, and all these things that I'm going to show you. Right. So the thing is that the resort is located right on the beach. Okay. Together with the other resort that we have 1.2 kilometers of beach, which is quite long and clean beach, right? So let me go to the next one. So the villa accommodation, we have 46 luxury suite pool villa. The 46 luxury suite pool villas, they are 163 square meters, with including the pool. And we have 11 beachfront luxury suite pool villa. But the 11 beachfront is the same size, the same design, the same layout inside, but they are just located beachfront. They're the same like the luxury suite pool villa, right? And the next is the 6 exclusive suite pool villa, which I introduced earlier. And all the 6 exclusive suite pool villas, they are interconnecting with 6 beachfront luxury suite pool villas, which means if you want to take 2 villas which are interconnecting right on the beach, it's very easy. I mean, the exclusive can accommodate 2 adults and 2 children. You have the big rooms, the master bedroom for the parents, and in the living area we can fit 2 beds for the 2 children. And just right in front you have a pool which is 26 square meters. And remember, that this villa is located right on the beach. Okay, so the luxury suite pool villas can accommodate 2 adults and 1 child less than 12 years. Remember, the child sharing with the parents is free of charge. The exclusive suite pool villa interconnect with 6 beachfront, and in the exclusive suite pool villas, 2 adults and 2 children, and in the beachfront over there, which interconnect, you can still accommodate 2 adults and 1 child, same like the luxury suite pool, right? And the 2 leading categories that we have are the 2 presidential suite. As I have said previously, it's 345 square meter with a pool of 56 square meter. It's huge, huh? Right. So let me go through the next break. This is the entry level. The entry level, 163 square meter. You have the outdoor layout. Okay, you have your day bed right on the pool. The pool itself is 12 square meter. It's not heated. It's not heated, but the temperature on the West Coast is so nice that you really don't need to heat the pool, right? And then you have a nice picture also to show you the around. So it's like a house, you know. So layout right in the middle of the garden, also on the beach. So let me show you more closer what is this villa, right? This is the interior of the villa. This villa, you have the master bedroom, as you can see, and we fit 1 bed for the child upon request next to the master bedroom, right? This place is so manicured. And at the back you have a paint paper which is on the back is from Hermes. Okay, so our villas are branded Hermes. So as room amenities, we provide also Hermes soap, shampoo, etc. All our products are Hermes from Paris. Good. Different layout of the this is master bedroom. The bathroom. So we provide bath and shower separate, right? And remember, in each of the villa, as you can see, the outside part of the villa, you have the cushion, you have a table, you have your day bed, which is much further ahead, next to the in front there. All these spaces as entry level. I mean, honestly, this is one of the biggest villas you can have on the West Coast. I mean, even on the island, as first category. Right? Good. Right. So this villa is the exclusive, so the beachfront luxury suite pool villa, as you can see. Again, it's a view from your room over the garden. But for those, in fact, the villas are right on the beach, but not so close. It's just to keep privacy of our customer. Right. So again, just to show you the layout inside the villa. You see, it's more wood. We use a lot of prestige materials, which are woods and stone. We use you won't get that much concrete in the hotel. It's mostly stone and wood, right? Again, this is the beachfront luxury, the same that I've shown you the luxury suite pool villa, but the beachfront side. It's huge. Good. So the next one is the exclusive suite pool villa, 220 square meter. You have this beautiful pool, which is 26 square meter right on the beach. You will observe that here it's a different decoration, it's a different layout. The bed is baldaquin, as you can see. It's a beautiful masterpiece in terms of bed. Okay, and in this place here, we still can fit one baby cot if the parents, if it's a family with one baby too. And this place, you still can have the bathroom, still completely different. The bath is a half X, as you can see. And if you look through the window pane, which is further ahead, you will see a small garden. Remember that all our villas, we have a garden, an outside garden with a shower. So the shower is provided. Why? Because when you come from the beach, you still can have a shower before you get into your villa. Right? As you can see, this place here is quite extensive, and it's marble. It's marble everywhere. As you know, marble is a luxury product. Right. Show you the next one. The layout of the exclusive suite pool villa. Remember, I told you that you have the master bedroom and you have a living area. And in this living area, we still can fit 2 beds if it's 2 teenagers or 2 children. If the parents want to have just one villa to everybody. So in all, we can accommodate 4 persons in this villa, right? If it's 2 children accommodating in this villa, they are free of charge. And if it's 2 teenagers, then you have a slight supplement to pay for the 2 teenagers, right? And remember, all this place is 220 square meter. You have a long a pool which is 26 square meter right in front of you, right? Good. So let's go to the next one, the leading category. We call it the presidential suite pool villa. In fact, it's a 2 bedroom villa, 345 square meter. It's very big. Believe me, it's very big. Why it comes like this is because we try to accommodate at least 6 persons in this villa, right? So you have 2 master bedroom, 1 with a large bed and 1 with 2 single bed, and just in the middle you have a lounge. Okay, and in the lounge you can still fit 2 beds if it's a family with 2 children. The pool itself is 56 square meter. Yeah, I can say it's a little bit less bigger than an Olympic pool, but it's quite nice to have a 56 square meter pool in front of your villa. Which is heated from May to September at 28 degrees. Right. Again, this is a different layout inside the master bedroom. The 2 rooms are similar; they are identical. And can you see the bathroom? I mean, you can still It's so spacious. You have the bath separate again. Again, still the outside garden with the shower, right? And the living. You can see it's a nice one, right? It's more like a house. Yeah, in this living still this is where I was talking previously. We can fit the 2 beds for the 2 kids in this living. We have enough space for that. So let's go to the wine and dine experience. Right. So we have 3 restaurants. 3 restaurants in the resort. We do buffets for breakfast, and we do buffet once per week. On Sunday because we close the 2 other restaurants, and we open just one restaurant and we get all our customers, all our clients to have dinner in just one place, because we do the Mauritian buffet. Mauritian buffet, it has to be a buffet. It can't be a la carte, because otherwise you miss all the different flavors. So that's why we come into a buffet with local music, local entertainment, the sega on the beach, and this is a very, very nice moment. So let me go through the different restaurants so that you understand. Right. The next one is I'm showing you the different restaurant. You have the cilantro restaurant, which is our Indian restaurant on the top left. This restaurant is managed by an Indian chef. The food is kindly spicy or not spicy at all. The a la carte has been designed in India, and all our flavors, all the different spices are imported directly from India, just to get the accurate recipe for this restaurant. It works well, fully booked every night. You need to pre-book for this restaurant with the concierge, through the concierge. And in this restaurant, which is really that, it's included in the whole board. How does it work? Is that we have a set menu, and which is included. The set menu is 4 courses, and over and above the set menu, you have an a la carte. So the a la carte is not included in the whole board. It's just that the a la carte gives you more opportunity to taste all the different other culinary experience that this restaurant can offer. So how does it work? So when you eat a la carte, we transfer your credit from the whole board to your account, which means whatever you take in this restaurant, you will get a credit representing 1,800 rupees, which per person in this restaurant. Good experience. If don't get me wrong, but I personally believe this is one among the best Indian restaurants on the island. Good. So the next restaurant that I'm going to introduce you is the Teppanyaki. This is our Japanese restaurant. We take 6 couples at the same time. You need to book eventually for this restaurant. But how does it work when you have a resort which is fully booked, like how we are actually, and you can take 6 people at the same time. In fact, when you have dinner in this type of restaurant, dinner goes worth 1 hour, let's say 1.5 hours, because everything is quick, everything is live, everything is hot. So the service is right in front of the client, and all the gimmicks that the chef do to control all the 6 persons at the same time. Good experience. Again, seeing the chef doing his shows every night. Finally, you take more of the time to appreciate the shows rather to have your time for dinner anyway. Great. So in this restaurant, there is no credit. It's an a la carte. It's an a la carte, but same process like the Indian restaurant, we transfer this credit to the restaurant. So again, you get this credit of 1,800. Again, this restaurant need to book. Even you can pre-book this restaurant if you want from your place. But otherwise, the clients can book it directly here with the concierge. Right. If you go down, on the left down, it's a cigar lounge. Yeah, it's true. Smoking is not allowed everywhere, but we have a cigar lounge, as you can see, which is connected to the Indian restaurant. So this cigar lounge is sort of people who want to relax, enjoy some champagne, and listen to some nice Indian music background, and have a cigar. Okay. This is really something luxury. And the next is just to show you the layout of the teppanyaki itself. Right. So show you the two restaurants that we have, and let me move to the third restaurant that we have. Okay. I'm sorry. So let me first explain to you the different dinner experience that our jetty that you see at sunset, we have already set up for a dinner. It's sunset dinner. The jetty is painted white. White is luxury. And we do one dinner per evening, just to keep this place exclusively to the couple. The clients pay a surcharge for that, just for the service. He can choose either to have access to an upgraded a la carte with champagne and so on, or he can choose to have his dinner from the whole package over there. But with this dinner whole package, there is a supplement to pay for the service, right? So on your right, you have the Raj tent. It's written a little bit downstairs. The Raj tent is a place for the couples who want to have a romantic dinner still. You have three like this, three components like this, and this is really private. This is really private. Further down, you have the in-villa dining. It's a concept just to show you how we set up for the couples who want to wants to dine in the villa. So this concept is really not room service. So remember, in hotels when you do room service, the waiter just bring the tray with all the food and leave it in your room, and then you serve at yourself, you know. But here it's mostly that we come, we do the setup in front of you, and we serve you. That's the most important service, right? So you have a waiter who will be looking after your service, right? And last but not least, you have an opportunity also to have a dinner on the beach, as you can see. Again, with a supplement. Great. The bar, different, it's a good mix of different drinks. Bars is bar. Huh? So why I'm showing you this restaurant is those restaurants, the three restaurants that we have over there is the other restaurant which is in our sister hotel next door, right? You have the Maradiva, you have our sister hotel which are next door. We give our clients the opportunity to go and have dining and to dine in the other restaurant. So our clients who check in here, they are entitled for 3 restaurants at Maradiva and 3 restaurants at Sense, which is our sister hotel. Here you can have a different layout. They have a buffet. Some clients would like to, okay, today I want to have a buffet. We still can book them in the over there, right? And the Spices is our fine dining restaurant. How does it work? Is that we transfer your credit from Maradiva to over there. So whatever you have at account, you will get this credit deducted. Right. Let me move to this one. Great. The spa that we have is a multi-award spa. Our highlights, our main core business in this spa is the Ayurveda. Certainly, some of you have heard about this. How Ayurveda is one of the top massage that you have in the world. Why? Because It goes through your soul. The Ayurveda is a concept of more than 1,000 years. I think it's 1,100 years approximately, which has been discovered in Kerala at that time. So we've been the first resort in Mauritius who brought this concept in Mauritius. So when we open, and within this, this spa is managed by a doctor. It's a doctor Ayurveda who is is the person who will consult you before you go into this treatment. We have 46 different types of treatment. Again, it's medical and it's relaxing at the same time. Okay, so the doctor will consult you and will divert your customer to which the appropriate massage that you're going to take. So in this, we have 6 treatment rooms. We have 2 for couples. We have with jacuzzi. You have 2 single, and you have 2 Ayurvedic rooms. Here you are. This is the Shirodara, one of this concept. Again, the massage is done right on the table. It's a neem hood table, which is appropriate for this type of massage, right? Good. So the other facilities that we have, the fitness, it's open as from 6 o'clock in the morning. We do have a coach for that. We've been think intelligently and separate the gym and the cardio room. Is because it's 2 different types of training, and you have 1 coach in each of it, and which are here to help the customers to be appropriate. But I'll be honest to tell you that we have only 10 to 12% of our customers who use the gym for sure. They're on holiday, so they don't think to do some training anyway. Good. The kids club, it's open for our children from 4 to 12 years old. We have 2 different programs, from 4 to 8 and from 9 to 12. It's just not to mingle the children. Actually, we are decorating the kids club with for Christmas. It's beautiful. There's so many activities to do, indoor and outdoor, for the kids, that certainly they will be very, very busy. The resort itself, it's important for you to understand. So you might come across that and say, no, Maradiva, it's not a resort for families. It's not true. We do have all different types of facilities for parents with kids. We got the kids club with an intensive program for the kids. We have bicycles for kids in the training center, and I mean, there's quite few activities also for the kids, so they won't get bored, believe me. Right. In the kids club, they have a restaurant. So the kids can have their meals together, all the children with different nationalities. They all can sit together and have their meals. Can be lunch, can be dinner, or whatever. And we do provide babysitting facilities in case if the child is less than 4 years and that the parents want to have some privacy, some private time, and they want to bring the kids to be at the kids club. So everything can be arranged, everything can be tailor-made, right? Good, nice. The boathouse facilities. Right. So remember, we are in the Tamarind Bay. The Tamarind Bay is called also the Dolphin Bay. Early in the morning, you get some dolphins coming to eat all the small fishes in the bay. right? So you still can swim, snorkeling with the dolphins. You can do kayak. You can see we do a lot of water skiing, but remember, water skiing is free of charge. Most of the hotel actually in Mauritius, you have to pay for water skiing, but for us it's still of charge. It's still free of charge. So let me go through the next one, the other services that we provide to you, right? So we have 2 Rolls Royce, 1 Phantom and 1 Ghost. This is only for the use of our customer. So we do transfers from the airport to the resort. We do also sightseeing with the Rolls Royce. Again, still with chauffeur driven, right? Good. Next is the picnic hamper. This is one of the highlight. I mean, it's unique in Mauritius. You go for picnic with the hamper. So how does it work? Is the clients book for it through the concierge, and the chauffeur drove the clients in the south part of the island. The south part of the island is the wild, still the green part of the island, I would say, with forest, small forest, mountains, and it's a good mix, beautiful sight. And you drove through this place, and then we stopped in a place called La Prairie. La Prairie is next to the Morne, the south. It's an isolated beach, as you can see, and once you arrive there, the chef is waiting for your customer and will show the customer that this is the picnic that has been organized. So you sit on the grass and you enjoy this delicious food. It's not a lot of food. I mean, it's really food quality. And on your right, you see the hamper. The hamper is fit in the Rolls Royce. Okay, the glasses are crystal, and the cutlery is silverware. And you have a bottle of Dom Pérignon in this package, right? And soon after the picnic, you still can drive on the other region on the island. I mean, driving from on the west coast, which is a beautiful coast, anyway, right? So this is quite exclusive, and it's worth trying. It's a little bit expensive, but we're talking about the Rolls Royce, we're talking about crystal glass, we are talking about Dom Pérignon, we are talking about the place itself. There's no price for that, believe me. But it's an experience on its own. Great. Good. So whatever, if you want to get access to this type of more information, Nadia will help you with this anyway. We do have some agreement, special agreement with them anyway. Great. Let's go with the lifestyle boutique that we have. The gallery. This is the art gallery I explained to you before. Okay. Next month we're having a famous artist coming from Italy, and we're going to have a launching again next month. This is our luxury watch, Carl Buqueret, which is one among the most luxurious watch in Switzerland. We represent this mark in Mauritius, and this is the gallery that we have in the hotel, right? So next is wedding. If you see on the picture left down, you see the sunset at the back. It's a real picture. It's not Photoshop, it's a real picture. Right. Those are different layouts to show you where we can do weddings. Wedding facilities can be on the white jetty. Remember, I was talking about the white jetty. This is a white jetty. We put a red carpet, flowers, rose petals, and everywhere. All those are beautiful on-site pictures that we can do. Some clients, we do a mock wedding for them. They already have their wedding, but they want to try to renew with this experience, and we can do a mock wedding for them using all those facilities. Right. Right. Let's go to the next one. Good. Right. We have at the resort a bio garden, which is we call also the chef garden. This garden is mostly everything which is in terms of fruits, tropical fruits, local vegetables, and different herbs that we use to in our daily kitchen daily. These two, where we guarantee freshness our dishes. In this garden also we have a small kitchen where we do cooking classes. This is something very popular. Your clients can book it directly from here. We do cooking classes. We have a place where they can sit and taste like lunch to what they have been cooking. It's a good experience. So how does it work? Is that we get them to choose which vegetables. We give them a list, certainly, and they go and choose their vegetables in the garden, the different herbs which are in the recipe, so which will help them to get in touch and to understand the different facilities that we have. So cooking classes do exist. So the next one, yeah, I was talking about the garden. We have 5 ladies looking every day to this garden. Some our events, yeah. I was talking earlier that we have some painting exhibition. We invite famous artists around the world to come and do the exposure. So this one was the first one when we launched in February 2018. The gallery, the art gallery that we have. Okay, so those are the different events that we do worldwide. We are always present everywhere. We do less and less sort of fairs. We do mostly private contact with the different partners that we have worldwide. We are also in Royal Ascot. Royal Ascot is in England. It's a famous very famous event in England. Sorry, this is very luxury anyway. We do also events in London, and over there you will see the picture with the WNP is equivalent to the picture just on the right. You see all those people dancing is our legendary White Party. The White Party is a trademark for us. This party is held every year at the resort, and this party invites all our partners, local partners, to come and to sort of thankful things for all their support throughout the year. So this party normally turns 350 to 400 people at the same time. It's a legendary, right? Other activities that we do in other part of Europe. Again, this is another artist who came, and right on the bottom, you see it's written New Year's Eve party. Okay, this is something quite unique in terms of party, because we have actually all the Roberto Cavalli Club in Dubai who comes and perform for us every year. It's actually 7th year in a row that we have this type of performance. so it's a big gala dinner for New Year's Eve. Remember, your clients, your customer pay a supplement for this evening. This is something special, right? Again, all the different activities that we have around the world. Okay, let me show you some interesting part around the resort, what you can do when you come to Maradiva, because we right in the right positioning on the west coast, and where you can have lots of activities that can be done around. So, right? Good. Oops. Let me get back. Quick. Golf. Right. I used to have some. Well, I want to talk golf because I used to have some Ukrainian golf customers who are very good golfers, who are repeating customer for us, and we always find out a good solution to get them to experience the different golf on the island. But this one is the Tamarina Golf, which is connected to the hotel. So how do we are connected? Is because we have a link road from the resort to the golf. So we drove our clients with limousine from the resort to the golf. It takes 5 minutes, and we do provide picnic basket free of charge for our golfers who want to play golf. But this is applicable only if your customer is paying the primary location, I mean those on the beach, with a minimum of 100 nights, and then you're entitled for 2 golf. Okay, this is one among the best golf that we have on the island. Other facilities is Casablanca Park. I'm sure you heard about it. Is 10 minutes from the resort. You can do sea car also, and this is. Before I finished, this is a beautiful layout right on the Tamarine Bay. Right, here you are. Good. So I think now, I hope you understand a little bit. I just want to show you a small video about the properties. Nadia? I have some small technical issue with the video. I think,
see that. Just give me a minute.
Yes, certainly.
Дорогие партнеры, пожалуйста, если у вас есть сейчас вопросы, пожалуйста, напишите ваши вопросы. Вы можете написать их на русском языке, и я переведу их для Жено.
Right. So this has been the short version. Good.
Отлично. Партнеры, пожалуйста, пишите ваши вопросы. И если позволите, Жено, I would like to summarize everything in Russian in few sentences, just to make sure that all the participants understood the highlights of Maradiva. I'll just translate in few sentences what your beautiful speech was about. Я объясняю Жено, что сейчас я вам в нескольких словах еще раз просуммирую то, что говорил Жено, на случай, если какие-то нюансы остались упущенными у вас ввиду того, что презентация была на английском языке. Итак, еще раз суммирую. Марадива отель – это бутик-отель, то есть номерной фонд составляет менее 100 номеров, и это виллы, да. Если вы знаете, на Маврикии не так много гостиниц, у которых весь номерной фонд составляют виллы. И Марадива как раз именно тот случай. Базовые категории, они коннектятся между собой, то есть если семья большая, да, семья или группа друзей, которые хотят быть рядышком, возможно попросить гостиницу, чтобы размещали в смежных номерах. Все виллы имеют также бассейн, и это тоже немаловажно. Главная вилла – это Presidential Suite, она двухспальневая. Вы видите, насколько просторные виллы из презентации. Я уверена, что вы обратили внимание на то, что насколько виллы просторные и большие. В ванных комнатах используется косметика Гермес, да, и это тоже немаловажный факт. Это все убранство виллы придерживаются натуральные материалы, используются, да, много дерева, отдельная ванная комната, отдельная ванна и отдельная душевая комната, да, потому что для некоторых гостей это важный нюанс. Что касаемо ресторанов, да, то это главный ресторан с видом на океан, и также, который работает в системе шведского стола, и также 2 дополнительных ресторана, которые работают в вечернее время. Также это индийский ресторан, это выносят сет-меню, да, и гости, которые приезжают на полупансион, да, на систему полупансиона, получают кредит в этом ресторане в размере 1800 рупий. Этого достаточно, чтобы заказать закуску, основное блюдо, десерт, да, то есть стандартный а-ля карт ужин. Также есть японский ресторан, да, вы видели топпоньяки, там всего лишь 12 мест, и это важно, потому что оба и индийский, и японские рестораны требуют предварительного бронирования, да. Вы также можете рекомендовать вашим гостям, особенно если они планируют приехать в зимний новогодний период, пробронировать некоторые рестораны хотя бы первые дни, если они хотят именно эти рестораны заранее, чтобы не было конфуза, когда они прилетят и захотят в этот же день пойти в индийский или в японский ресторан, а мест уже не будет, потому что количество мест ограничено в этих ресторанах. Конечно же, они могут заказывать свои приватные ужины на вилле, на пляже, на джете, как показывала Жено. Как вы видите из названия, отель также Villas Resort and Spa, то есть часть спа действительно уделяется большое внимание именно спа в отеле. Специфика спа в данном отеле – это аюрведа. Они были из первых, кто привез аюрведу на Маврикий, да, кто начал практиковать. Опять же, повторюсь, что несмотря на то, что здесь находятся доктора из Кералы, которые также могут предоставить медицинскую консультацию вашим клиентам и предложить ряд спа-процедур, которые будут действовать в этом ключе. это более мягкая версия аюрведы, да, то есть это не будет настолько жестко, как бы если бы они поехали в Индию. Это такой важный нюанс, который следует помнить, да, и вы видите, насколько много активностей предлагает гостиница. Это и возможность покататься на водных лыжах бесплатно. Многие отели требуют плату за это. Также обратите внимание на то, что повышенные категории номеров, то есть те виллы, которые располагаются максимально близко к океану, они еще имеют дополнительный пакет на гольф, да, когда гостей могут отвезти прямо на целый день, чтобы они попрактиковали гольф, им предоставляется корзина с обедом, да, отвозят их на красивой машине, да, то есть вот такой дополнительный сервис. Конечно же, это пикники. Я думаю, что вам очень понравились эти картинки и описания пикников, которые проходят на Роллс-Ройсе. На Роллс-Ройсе можно организовать как прибытие, отбытие гостей, заказать, да, и также сделать эту дополнительную экскурсию, которая проходит на южном побережье острова. И будет весьма интересно вашим гостям, как такое что-то вау, да. И так как локация отеля очень такая, очень удобная, да, очень близко к паркам Козела, к южному туру, где находятся семицветные земли Шамарель, да, где много парков, заповедников. Также в лагуне, в бухте, в которой находится отель, часто приходят дельфины, да, то есть это как раз именно та бухта, из которой клиенты могут поплавать с дельфинами. Потрясающий вид на гору Лемор, на гору Тамарин. Это закаты, которые каждый вечер клиенты могут наслаждаться. Вот такой маленький подведение итогов. И вы помните, что вначале я сказала, что отель все-таки больше ориентирован на пребывание семей, и Жено развенчивал это утверждение, да, говорив, что это не совсем правда, потому что виллы, в принципе, способны размещать достаточно комфортно семьи, большие семьи, да, и в отеле также есть детский клуб, уже готовится программа к Новому году. Касательно Нового года есть уже программа готовая, которая будет в отеле. И, как сказал Жено, каждый год они проводят вечеринку в стиле Роберто Кавали, да, то есть это будет такая вот прям вечеринка. Всю информацию о гостинице, видео, новогоднюю программу, текущее спецпредложение, все это я вам вышлю дополнительно в доп. Материалах в понедельник, так же, как и запись вебинара. Пожалуйста, еще раз, если у вас возникли вопросы к Жено или ко мне, пожалуйста, напишите их сейчас. И если у нас не будет вопросов, мы закончим, мы отпускаем уже Жено и вас отпускаем заканчивать свою рабочую неделю. I'm asking if we have any other questions, and if the participants don't have questions, we are going to finish.
Sure.
Jeno, just in few words, tell what are the current special offers which exist right now, which clients can take in consideration right now if they want to book New Year, or if they want to book January and other months, perhaps.
Right. Okay. Good. Thank you, Nadia. Actually, we before, which is good this year, is we've decided to extend the Christmas to be in the high season, which means that the peak season will start as from the 27th of December. So Christmas, without any supplement, the gala dinner for Christmas is in the peak season, is in the high season, sorry. The peak season starts from 27th of December until the 2nd of January. So we get the peak season to be shortened, right? Actually, we do have a minimum nights of 5 nights, but we are still open to discussion. If in case you have a client who want to, I don't know, for whatever reason, want to spend just 4 nights, so we can still consider this depending upon availability. Right. So the high season is actually 50% off. The peak season is 30% off. As from the 3rd of January, we're back to 50% off until August next, until April 2020. So those are, we try to maximize, and we've been listening to all our partners for sure, to see what is the trend, what are our customer, which are our trade partners looking for, right? For the festive season, it's important, you know, that we have just one place for the festive evening. New Year's evening is on the beach, right? With 2 hotels. So we meet the clients from our sister hotel next door, who will come to meet our clients in just do one evening at the same price, just to create more animation, more. It's more interesting when you have more people for sure, right? Actually, we do have some availabilities as from the 25th, as from Christmas onwards. Okay, I'll be honest to tell you, this year is much more better compared to last year when it comes to peak season. We are quite leading ahead, actually. So still, we do have availabilities whenever you're having some clients who wants to last minute bookers, who wants to come and join Maradiva for this special month, right? We do have a festive program also, which is accessible. If Nadia, you want to share it afterwards?
Yes, I will share all the information to the participants.
It's quite detailed. The only thing that I can say, okay, so thank you so much for listening to me, and I look forward to welcome your customer here. At your service, right? So, how do you say? Koroshi appetit, am I right?
No, that's
No?
bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Okay, so bon appetit, and thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all of you. And if you need anything, Nadia is here, I'm here. Bye-bye.
Спасибо большое. Спасибо, Жено, за участие, за то, что рассказал нам о отеле Марадива. Спасибо всем участникам, кто нашел время в пятницу и посвятил этот час изучению гостиницы. Я уверена, что вас заинтересовали те спецпредложения, о которых только что сейчас упомянул Жено. Я еще раз вам это дополнительно сброшу, да, скидки действительно очень хорошие, и я уверена, что ваши клиенты хотели бы провести свой отдых на тропическом райском острове, возможно, наслаждаясь пикником с Роллс-Ройсом и с пребыванием в роскошной просторной вилле. И я желаю вам отличных продаж и до новых встреч. Всем до свидания.
Bye-bye.